What is the QQQ ETF? Does it really earn 20% per year consistently? How safe is it? What stocks are included in the QQQ ETF? We'll answer all those questions and more for you in this video. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your high-flying, electrifying, star-studded, warm-blooded, savvy stock squirrel. I'm coming to you live with another episode of The Nut House, where we talk about stock, investments, saving, retirement, and everything in between. On this wealth-building journey, come along for the ride and hold on to your nuts. I think you're going to like this one. What is the QQQ ETF? When it comes to investing, everyone wants growth. And when it comes to growth, one word comes to mind: Nasdaq. QQQ is the Invesco ETF that tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. And you could say it's the filet mignon of growth ETFs. It's the most recognized, the most talked about, and the most studied growth ETF in the whole world. But is it the best? Let's find out. QQQ has all the credentials. It's the highest rated large cap growth fund by total return over the past 15 years. It has a 5-star Morningstar rating and a 15-year consistent performance record that has absolutely crushed the stock market. What stocks are included in the QQQ ETF? The top stocks in the QQQ include Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, and Meta, formerly known as Facebook. These stocks are known as the Magnificent Seven. There are also many other stocks included in the QQQ ETF because it tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. It has a dividend yield of 0.59%, which is great. Receiving dividends are always fun. It also has an expense ratio of 0.20%. That is one of the lowest expense ratios you'll see. The total number of stock holdings included in QQQ are 102. Is QQQ the best growth ETF? In my opinion, QQQ is pretty amazing. If you take the previous 10-year performance history of QQQ and average it out, it comes out to 20.55% per year over the past 10 years. That is just from buying and holding. That is a phenomenal return. QQQ allows investors to sleep great at night, knowing they're invested in all the Nasdaq 100 companies and sharing their growth. The great thing about the QQQ ETF is that it's an exchange-traded fund, which means the money managers handle all the rebalancing. With QQQ, it's just a buy and hold, set it, and forget it ETF. After 25 to 30 years, that would be tremendous growth. If you want to dig deeper, zoom out on the QQQ stock chart in 2014 and take a look at its movement and trend all the way until 2024. All you see is a clear upwards trajectory over the span of 10 years. QQQ has survived COVID-19 and bounced back to make even higher highs. That's why investing in the Nasdaq 100 index is a very smart choice. Would I recommend the QQQ ETF? Absolutely. QQQ is a fantastic ETF for a retirement or growth portfolio. It allows you to be invested in the top profitable Nasdaq 100 index companies running the stock market. It's a fantastic investment option for both young and older investors to grow their portfolio safely without the fear of investing in individual stocks. When QQQ averages over 20% per year over the last 10 years just by buying and holding, that's a big winner in my book. Now it's time for the Stock Squirrel's final nut rating. How many nuts would I rate the Invesco QQQ ETF? Let's hear the drum roll. I give the Nasdaq 100 Invesco QQQ ETF 5 out of 5 nuts. I base this off QQQ's 20% per year, 10-year average performance, its longevity in the stock market, its safety being an exchange-traded fund, its extremely low expense ratio, and the fact that its top stock allocations are the best companies running the stock market, such as Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, etc. So, Invesco QQQ, I am nuts about you. Thank you for joining me for another episode of The Nut House. And remember, my squirrel friends, the secret to squirrel success: never stop gathering your nuts. The Stock Squirrel is signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Lastly, what are your favorite ETFs? Are you invested in QQQ? Comment down below. Thank you for listening. It's been wonderful sipping coffee, hanging out, and talking stocks with my favorite squirrel subscribers. Please like and subscribe to me on YouTube. My family and I would greatly appreciate it. It puts us on the YouTube algorithm so more families can learn about finance and investing. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, X, and Instagram if you want to see a financially savvy fat squirrel in action. And believe me, you'll see some action. Also, please understand that I am not giving investment or financial advice. You, the listener, are responsible for your own actions and investment activities. Please don't blow up your stock account being a silly squirrel. I am here to provide education. Thank you.